Hey YouTube, OPMarked here again, bringing you another video. Today, we are going to be going over exactly how you can get your loadout within the first minute of Warzone on Urzikstan. And again, if any of you guys want to get any of this information before YouTube does, before we upload it here on the channel, we do stream every single day on Twitch. I will leave the link at the top of the description. Remember, if you guys would like to, I would appreciate it if you guys could like and comment on this video, as well as hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first spot that we're going to be going ahead and looking at, again, these are going to be some cash spot runs. We're going to be looking at Orlov military base. There is a route here of 4 hidden cash supplies, as well as a buy station at the end of that. So I went ahead and I showed it to you here on the map exactly where we're going to go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to drop in. We're going to land over here, and we're basically just going to follow that route. What I'm basically doing right now, as well as I'm just kind of staying aware, noticing where people are landing. That way, if I have to kind of make any kind of adjustments to the route, I can. I see a guy dropping right below me, but I don't have to worry about that. I'm not really going near him. I also see another guy landing on him as well. So I know that we're pretty clear to go ahead and start this run. The first one here is actually going to be in the water here. This cache gave me $3,500, a durable, an armor box, and a sniper. So what I have now is I have full plates. I do have a weapon to kind of use to defend myself if I need to. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my way up to the second cache here, which is up on top of this hill. Now, for the purpose of this video, obviously I wasn't really playing the game, but if I were, I would be popping this armor box already. And the second one grants me a self-res and a UAV, as well as another gun. Again, I'm not really playing this game out, so I didn't really need to pick up everything there, as I'm just kind of showcasing everything. I go ahead and pop the UA. I see a couple of people up above me. The third cash spot as we make our way here. Again, I'm going to be getting another chunk of money here, another Striker 9, as well as another armor box. And the fourth spot here is basically just along the route. I do notice there are 2 people ahead of me here, so I've just got to be a little bit careful. And the fourth cache right here is along the trail. It grants me another $3,500. So now I've got $11,000 of self-res and an armor box, so I can go ahead and buy my loadout now. I throw my loadout, and then I do notice eventually once this drops that somebody does drop in on me, but I've got my loadout and they don't, so obviously I'm going to go ahead and win that fight. And the second spot here we're going to be looking at is near the, I would say it's more of the top center of the map here, basically located by this large warehouse. This is going to be another route where you've got one, I believe there were 3 caches here that led exactly to a buy station. Right here on the map, I'm going to be showing you exactly where it is, and then we're going to drop in right here on top of it, as it is located in the corner by the pallets here. Now, this one did give me about $7,000. Again, another gas mask and a sniper. It is important to note that some of these caches can range from about $2,000 all the way up to $7,000. And like I said, I just got $7,000 from this one alone. So I'm already close to a loadout here. This second one was a little bit hidden. I was trying to find it, but I ended up finding it near this tree over here, by the side of this cliff kind of area. And this one basically gave me a redeploy pack. It gave me a durable, a brune, some money. I believe it gave me $2,000 and a durable gas mask. So that's also really important. That's actually some of the best stuff that you can find in the game. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to the third cache here, which is located in between some rocks, I believe, and right next to a buy. So we go ahead and we open up this hidden cache here. This one does, again, give me a swarm. It gives me a self-res, another durable, and another box there, I believe. And basically, all of these are kind of located right near a buy station, which then you can go ahead and buy your loadout. It's already like a minute and a half into the game, and you're basically already set up. I've already got a self-res. I've got $3,500 extra here, and I've got my loadout. I've got a munitions box. I've got everything that I need, and we're ready to fight. And the third spot that we can go and find these caches, basically to go ahead and get your loadout as fast as possible. This is going to be in the Shehan Manor. It's basically on the kind of separate island with the helipad. There are going to be 2 different caches on this island area. I'll be showing them to you here on the map as soon as we drop in. And basically what I'm doing again is I'm just making sure that I'm staying aware of my surroundings here. That way I know if anybody's going to be dropping on me. And the good thing about most of these cache spots here and these routes is that it is basically like a really uncontested spot. It's kind of in random areas on the map. So So nobody really expects to really contest you out here, which is really good. Like, I take a look around here, and there really isn't anybody near me. So the first cache here is going to be next to this tree here by the helipad. And when we open it, this one again gives me $3,500, a weapon, a self-res, and a gas grenade. And the second one here is going to be located on the side of the cliff as well. This one is going to give me, I believe it was $7,500, so that is the max, or it might have been about maybe $6,000 there. But nevertheless, we've got enough for our loadout already. And the good thing about this one is there are 3 different buy stations located really close to this island. So if you go ahead and see anybody else landing near you, you can actually go ahead and choose which one you'd rather go to. And the third one here we find on the edge of the bay area near the water. And this one actually went ahead and gave me $5,500. So now we've got $14,500. We have enough for our loadout. We already have a self-res and a muni box. And we can go ahead and just buy a UA, anything else that we would really need, an armor box, anything like that. And the one that I like here is it does have the zip line next to it. So once you're done and you buy everything that you need, you already have a self-res, everything like that from the caches, you're ready to basically go ahead and fly and you know, do whatever you'd like to do on the map. If that's run around and do some bounties or get ready for endgame, regardless, we're basically already set up. And one of the last ones that I went ahead and found on the map here for the hidden cache runs to get a loadout really quickly is actually going to be on the bottom left of the map here in Urzikstan. I am going to be pinging both of the locations here, as you can see. And then what we're going to do is we're basically just going to drop in. Again, this one is a little bit further away, so I don't expect anybody to be contesting us out here. But it is important to know that you should be aware of your surroundings at all time when you are flying in, just to make sure nobody's going to be landing on you. And the first cache here is going to be located near these shrubs and this tree. I get about $5,500 from this one, and a gas mask as well as a shotgun here. And I'm going to basically make my way over towards the gas station where the second cache is going to be located. And like I said, I only need $2,000 more here. The second cache is going to be located near this larger tree, basically in the open here right next to the gas station. And this one is going to be giving me a lot of money here as well. I went ahead and got another $5,500. And in solos, the buy is located here on the back of the gas station, and the loadout is only $7,500, leaving me with $3,500, as well as the entire gas station to go ahead and loot here. That way I can go ahead and get some plates, some ammo, some extra money. That way if I need to buy a armor box or a munitions box, I can go ahead and do that. And by the time your loadout drops, basically you're already set up, and you've got a little bit of extra spare money that you can use to buy anything that you need. And I'm sure there are plenty of other methods out there, anything like this. I did want to go ahead and also give a shout out to, I believe it is Neonfo. I did see a cache map that he went ahead and routed out on Twitter, so I will go ahead and leave his information in the description, as well as a image right now of the entire map that has all the locations of the caches on it. And like I said, I'm sure there are other methods for quick loadouts, things like that. I did just want to go ahead and put this together that way you guys see exactly how easy it might be with this, as well as some easier and safer methods to go ahead and get your loadout instead of having to fight and things like that. If you guys did like the video, I would appreciate it if you guys went ahead and hit that like button, comment if you'd like to see me do more stuff like this, as well as hit that subscribe button. We are super close to 11,000. Again, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch the video. As always, stay safe, have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it might be, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Peace.